Welcome back everybody for part 17 of our Realm of Thrones playthrough for the game Mountain Blade Bannerlord 2. If you're new here or haven't watched a video in a while, we have officially reformed our Night's Watch faction. We are still technically under the rule of the Starks. We've gone for a bit of a flag change to represent our Night's Watch heritage. At the end of the last episode, I said I'd do some stocking up of our garrisons. The Night Fort is now garrisoned with 234 men, so it's actually got a substantial force above its militia. It's also slowly being upgraded and building up. Last Hearth has also gained some defenders, which is quite nice, and I mentioned that if any big event happened, such as a war, we would instantly stop and prepare for a new episode, and here we are. War with Renly Baratheon and the Stormlands. So, with our squad of Night's Watch defenders and Night's Watch warriors and Starks, we are going to go south with our host, join up with the northern armies, and absolutely crush the enemy. We'll pick up whatever men we need to here. We'll just use what we've got, not overly fussed. We've got a bit of a combination going. Alrighty, 178 men. We can also call upon an ally of ours, Lord Willem Lannister, to join us. He's not going to cost us basically anything to bring in, but he's already joined another army, so, you know, that's a thing. Alright, let's head south. We've got the food for it, we've got the money, we've got a large force. Not the most elite force, but we're working on it. Now, we can join two different armies here. We've got Wendell Manderley and Ramsay as well. Wendell is going to gather near the Grey Cliffs, which are where? He's going to gather all the way over there at Carhold. I don't think that's the plan, man. Alright, where is Ramsay's army? Ramsay of House Kerwin is going to go to is on his way to Griffin's Roost to besiege. Okay, he's got 304 men currently. We will head down and join his force. Actually, I think what we will do is join Wendell Manderley. He's got more men. We'll stop in at the Dread Fort and pick up a large supply of grain so that we can help sustain our allies' army. Pick up some mules to help carry some stuff. We'll sell off this helmet as we don't need it. Actually, you know what? Good old Dick Crab over here. The great lord that has joined us. Let's have a look. Dick Crab can have the excellent helmet that we got from the tournament. And as one of our warriors, let's see what we can find for him. We've got a wildling shield. We'll give him the Stark shield for now, I feel. We've still got the Stark sigil, and we still fight for House Stark, so I suppose it makes sense. He's got a rusty arming sword. It's swing damage 6, thrust damage 2, two-handed cleaver, Gregor Clegane's sword. He's not really that big of a guy. I don't feel like giving him the Mountain's sword is very optimal. Oathkeeper. Jaime Lannister's sword. You know what? We might just buy that for ourselves. We'll give our standard Valyrian sword to our companion. And we will keep Oathkeeper for ourselves. Until such a time as we locate Jon Snow's sword, Longclaw. As I'm a big fan of that sword and would really like to have it. Alright, let's get up here. Looks like Willem Lannister will be joining the same party we are. Lord Willem, great to ride with you again, my brother. Let us join the Manderley's forces and bring them up to a solid 700 men. The good part is, if his force disperses due to lack of cohesion, we can just join it, bolstering his numbers. He's also going to Griffin's Roost to besiege. With our combined force, he should be very large. 827 Northerners, 960 Northerners, almost a full 1,000 men marching in this army. Alright, man, it's going to be a long time till we reach the Riverlands, or the Stormlands, so I'm going to do a bit of a cut to that moment, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, man, bit of a change of pace. We've had 2 more wars declared on us by both the Reach and the Ironborn. So this just got very interesting. You'll notice we swapped armies. That's because Wendell Manderley's army crossed the river and immediately dispersed. He also wants to declare war on the Night's Watch. If I had the option to vote, I'd say no. We may actually have to return to our own land to defend it. Yep. Our lands are under siege. Sorry, Lord Stark. We have places to be. I will not be supplying your army with food any longer. Othel Yarwick, running from a large northern host. Not enough men to really constitute us needing to help them. Mira Reed has just captured him. Let's have a look at our stats. You'll notice our influence jumped up in that time. Basically, because we were constantly feeding our allies' soldiers, we got influence every time we did, and they didn't have any food. So we quickly bought a bunch of fish, cheese, meat, grain, all the good stuff, and yeah, they just basically got absolutely destroyed. Like I think the second we leave, that army's going to start deteriorating. That's how bad their lack of food is. We'll get up here to Queen's Head, Molestown, and attempt to defend it from the Night's Watch insurgents. The fake Night's Watch. We are the true Night's Watch. They're a bunch of phonies, you know? Now, we still have 1 clan member in the army back there, which is cancelling out the Law Speaker's trait. Moat Kalen is under siege, but I would like to head north and deal with these traitors to the Watch. We got some Night's Watch stalwarts, rangers, some more of these, some more Stark footmen. So when you put just the Stark recruits in the castles, they don't really promote them to Starks. They promote them to the northern soldiers, which I honestly feel are weaker. But I think they're cheaper, so the AI is trying to sort of make the oh, Willem Lannister's party was just attacked by... You want to make peace with the Reach. We just had war declared, but yes, okay, no problem. That'll spare my companion, who's currently fighting them. Speaking of which, can I call him up if he's not in an army on his... No, he's in an army, okay. Right, where are these Night's Watch traitors? Dorothy? Dorothy? Come here, you. You and your 9 men. You better run faster than that, lady. Your liege is not worth your loyalty. Well, if you don't fight me, if you don't join me, you will die. You know what, it's not quite worth the attack. We're just going to auto this one, because she only has 9 troops. Alright, we're going to take the prisoners. Are we able to call upon our own Bannerman yet? Not yet. He's also 4 days out. We'll head to the Night Fort and deposit this Lord into the castle. Andrew Tarth. Lord Tarth. Another traitor to the realm. Alright, Lady Alaneth, how are we today? Let us manage the... go to the dungeons, manage prisoners, and we will be depositing Dorothy into here. Enjoy your stay, my lady. Alright, let's continue our march, our patrol. The Night's Watch is not an overly strong faction, but they could still combine all of their forces into a decent unit. Queen's Crown needs tools. Not really interested in that mission. Tara, where is Jor Mormont? That's who I'm after. Kingdoms. Night's Watch. Mormont's Night's Watch. Jor Mormont. Where are you right now? Last seen near Heart's Home today. Party attacked a common area belonging to Dogface Liana's party in Heart's Home. On spring the 1st. So then, the watch is not even in the north. I mean, a lot of marching in this episode. Let's head on down this way. See if we can maybe catch him on his way up. Robb Stark currently has an army. We don't yet have the influence to pull in our own warriors. The North and the Reach are at peace. Who is raiding Molestown? No way. The second we walked away. Whoever's up here, surely they don't actually have the manpower to be raiding this, right? And if they do, we're about to get a hell of a ton of grain from these guys because they've been stealing from Molestown. Alright, who are ya? Do you have a better force? Alistair Thorne. Come here, buddy. You attacked the wrong town today. We'll talk to them once they're prisoners and mention that he should serve us or perish. Serve us or pay the price for his insolence. Some White Harbour Knights with their tridents, the low-level knights. They will become some of the greatest knights in the game. Our awesome little line of Night's Watch archers here. I actually want them to hold their fire and let our infantry handle this. Who are you? Because you are really far up here. Oh, House Mormont Woodsman. What do we got? We've got some cavalrymen. Please tell me that's Thorn. It was. Alistair Thorne is down. The man who betrayed Jon Stark has fallen. And now his men shall also fall. Well, we're being somewhat hunted by his men. We're gonna yeet our way over this. And take out another one. Come here, buddy. It appears our infantry have clashed with theirs. I don't think it was a very long clash. I think our men have just kind of walked through them. Come here, lads. Archers. Oh, no. Archers. You can fire at will. Fire on the cavalrymen. Yeah, those cav are going to get annihilated now. Good job, men. Another well-fought battle. Not a big one, but well-fought nonetheless. Many of our men are recruits. We've saved Molestown from another raid. Oddly, from the men who were sworn to defend it. Oathkeeper has struck again. Lord Sausage does not break an oath. Yes, I have fought well. Now join me. Northern Gorge. You could go for one of those. God, look at this majestic man. He's beautiful. We're going to put him in some Night's Watch armor. He looks very fancy for a man of the Night's Watch, but you know what? So does Mr. Sausage, so that's alright. Do you have any Night's Watch boots? Nah. Not currently. That's alright. Alrighty. Let's take this traitor and leave him in the Night Fort to rot. Dungeons, manage prisoners. Alistair Thorne, get in here. If you enter the dungeon, are you able to talk to the prisoners? Out of curiosity. Dead end, dead end. Walking through the dungeons of the Night Fort. Go for a stroll to visit Sir Alistair in his prison. We've got our Stark Master Longbowman here on guard duty. Just doing what he does best, guarding these prison scum. Are they locked up down there? Oh my god, they are too. Alright, yeah, okay, we can go down further. Let's head down here. We should offer to free them. Alistair Thorne. Something I'd like to discuss. No? Okay. He doesn't actually have... Dorothy. Nope. Okay. There's no option for join me or I'll kill your family, unfortunately. I suppose that could be due to them not really having much of a family in the first place as Night's Watch Lords. Alrighty. Let us carry on. What mission's over here? What do you got? No, okay. I was hoping it was traitors. Alright, men. We've, I believe, cleared up the north pretty well. Let's head back south to assist our men. Stock up our force to its full number. And let us march to unite with Robb Stark. I believe he's on his way to hunt the Greyjoys. Wyman the Loyal has gained a level. Oofed. What a war. Alrighty. Let us continue our epic march south. I'm going to skip ahead, guys. I'll see you in just a moment when we arrive at the lands of the Greyjoys. We will make the Ironborn pay their iron price that they love so dearly. Alright, men. We're back. Now, we were marching to reunite with House Stark, but we ran into Balon Greyjoy's forces besieging Moat Cailin. And as you well know, we cannot stand for Moat Cailin to fall. We've defended it too many times and lost far too many good men to let it fall now. And as such, we will be sending our forces to deal with the Greyjoy threat. I'll be instructing all of my forces to delegate and listen to their captains, as that should have them follow the same orders as the AI. If they stick with the AI, we shouldn't have as much of a mix-up in what's going on the front. Shouldn't. Okay, I think we are, though. I want my infantry to shield wall. Our archers are spreading out to the flank. Shields up, lads. I'd actually like my infantry to serve as the rear guard, so we'll actually pull them back. Allow these guys to use their recruits to soak up a lot of the arrows, and then we'll move in. Here comes the Greyjoy force, men. It's a lot of infantry. Infantry, forwards. Shore up the rear lines. Let no man stand alone. Let's take them out. That's it, men. Let no Greyjoy push through our line! We hold strong! Like how strong? Assist the flanks! Oh, there's one. That's it, men! Fight through them, lads! Defeat their men! Our infantry is holding true. The rest of the bannermen that came with us, not so much, but our men are holding the line quite well. Do not break, men! Hold lines! Cut through them! Break them all! Okay, that's a problem. That's a problem. Gotta move, gotta move, gotta move. Get to a horse, get to a horse. I will take out this lord. Got him. Clean up their men, lads. All those who still fight, cut them down. I think most of the infantry in these armies has been completely slaughtered. Oh no, a lot of our men are now just chasing down their cavalry. Going for cleanup. Come here, you. And he's down. Alright, men. A successful defense of Moat Cailin. We lost more men than I would have liked, but went pretty well. We actually still have a good... I think we are the only force with infantry left, to be honest. I'm not seeing a lot of allied infantry around. What's that, like 9 allied infantry over there? These are our archers. We didn't bring in a full force of archers though, so that's alright. We finish them now. No escape for you, sir. Another decisive battle for the north. There's got to be a man off in this direction. Oh, I think he's escaped. Alright, they have a remaining 3 men, which I assume are in the middle of escaping, or, well, fighting Northern Horsemen, which is not going their way. Balon Greyjoy has fallen to the Knights of White Harbour. Excellent. Our infantry, what's left of them, moving across the field. Scanning for any enemies that remain. We have more archers up here on this ridge. Where are ya? I assume over here being hunted by multiple cavalry. Hey look, the Glovers still have men left. He's a dismounted knight. So yeah, definitely they do not have infantry left. That guy, that's our target, men. Move, move, move. Got him. We did it! Yeah! For the watch. 66 of our men died, which is mighty unfortunate, but hey, it could be worse. Let's have a look. Ironborn Salt Recruit. There's a lot of Ironborn men there, but obviously they're all prisoners, so that's okay. Let's do this, so that we're only taking the most valuable prisoners. Did we capture any lords in that battle? I don't think we did. Go in and do some upgrades. A lot of men died in that battle, but you know what? That's okay. There is losses in war, and remember we still have men positioned at the wall, so we have not sacrificed all that much. Alright. Take all of this lovely loot. Head us to Fast Fog so we can try and replenish our numbers a little bit. Pick up some northern recruits. Now head over here to Puddle. We didn't lose anywhere near as many men as the Glovers did, that's for sure. Alright, we'll march over this way. We've got half of our force still recovering. Robb Stark's army is travelling to the 10 Towers to besiege it. We'll stop at Hagmire and Fevre Village. Edmure Tully of the Riverlands has declared war on the north. That almost never goes our way. The Riverlands army is very comparable in both strength and composition to our own, so we have to be very careful about battles with them. A courier with a ransom offer for Alistair Thorne. 3,000 gold. Remember when these guys asked for like 40 grand of my money to free me? How about no? He can stay in the dungeon and rot, like the traitor he is. Freeing Alistair Thorne. How about no? Vote for the new owner of the 10 Towers. I don't think I will. I like my influence. It's now at 95. We're at war with a lot of dudes right now, but it looks like the Iron Islands is slowly breaking under our hold. We took Hammerhorn, we took the 10 Towers. We've just been engaged by 200 odd enemies. Because we weren't paying the most attention and we ran into an army. Although, considering they have 100 more men than us, the stats showing that we're actually equal, almost, in strength, which tells me that our units are just better. They've obviously got a lot of raw recruits or mercenaries. What does their army composition look like? We don't actually know right now, do we? A lot of infantry, a lot of pirates. Although this ground is heavily favourable. I'm a big fan of this. Archers up on that high rise. Infantry on the low. They had engaged us, so they will come to us for this battle. We don't have to worry about that. Is there a better spot even to force them into us? I feel like this is the better spot. Position our archers up here, along there. Infantry here on the low ground, a shield wall formation. Cavalry, what few of it we do have, to here. Dick Crab will be in charge of our infantry. Oh, actually, he's got good bow skills. He'll be in charge of our archers. He doesn't even have a bow, but you know what, that's alright. Right, infantry, shield wall. Archers form up. Cavalry, your only job is to defend our archers on their flanks. While our infantry is tasked with holding the front line. I should dismount so that our men have clearer shots. Fire! Move our lines slightly forward so that some of the men can reposition easier. You get into your position, please. You get into your position, please. You have a big shield, you're supposed to be up the front. Anyone else? Yep, you. Trade places with him. I said trade places with him. Thank you. Excellent. Formation is formed. You guys don't really matter where you are, to be honest, because you're peasant militia mostly, but that's alright. With a force of 24 infantry over there.
Infantry!
Men, form a circle instead.
Circle formation! Footmen!
Make it a much smaller circle than what you're forming, please.
Infantry!
Form where I say, damn it.
Move! Move! Move!
Their cavalry is being foiled by the looks of that. Their infantry is now moving into our flanks. That's it, men. Infantry, get in there. Push back, don't just let them walk in for free. Break their line down. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of recruits in this force, men. If we defeat their more elite troops, and we can fold in on them like this, they'll be crushed. Our superior defensive formation is ruining them. That's it, men! Men of the North! Hold the line! See, everyone remember how Jon Snow fought the Battle of the Bastards? And he turned it into an offensive charge? This is what you should have done, buddy. Held a strong defensive line and ruined your enemy that way. Take it down, lads. And just like that, the enemy's been overwhelmed completely. An enemy of double our strength and double our number, at least. Run, peasants. Men, we will unite with Lord Robb's army. But in the meantime, we will crush whatever gets in our way. They have a cavalryman. One or two.
Horsemen!
Our horsemen, we've lost one.
Cavalry! Cavalry! Cavalry!
And they are where?
Horsemen! Cavalry!
One down there.
Cavalry!
Two down there.
Horsemen!
One enemy cav unit behind. One random infantryman over there. Yep, lads. Prepare yourselves. Fire on that horse. Excellent. I got him, men. Victory! Ah, victory. Oh, they do have one horseman left over there. Just kind of sitting still. Oh, here we go. He's riding now. He might have finally considered retreat. There's a horse archer over there, also riding away. Yep, I think they're going for a full withdrawal now. Victory, men. Victory. It is sweet. Today the Ironborn paid the iron price. "14 men dead, 17 wounded. That's right, you lost. I yield. Grant me the honors of war and do yourself credit. You are my prisoner now. There is your honor, my lady. The honor is that you have not been executed immediately." Alrighty, let's grab some more of these. We'll see if we can finally reunite with Lord Robb Stark's army. And try and get a siege in to this episode. Northern Rangers, yep, we'll grab some of them. We'll get some more levies. Excellent. You, sir, have been caught out and shall be executed accordingly. Surrender, sir. It is really in your best interests. And this time we don't have to play defensively. This time, their forces will be crushed by our infantry. As they have 1 archer and 21 infantry and 1 horse archer. And that horse archer is going down. Ah! Not if we miss him, though. God damn it. Cavalry! $23 damage. His horse took a hit. Looks like our knights and infantry are slowly crumbling the Greyjoy line. Well, quickly crumbling the Greyjoy line. Had about 25% of our force at max, and their commander is now dead. Moving in. You guys should probably stop shooting. I have a feeling you're shooting more of our men than theirs. Alright, let's finish this. No one escapes this battlefield alive. None of the enemy, at least. It'd be a pretty bad rule if none of our men were allowed to escape the battlefield alive. Alrighty. Another quick win. We'll secure him as a prisoner, which should guarantee that we don't have him running up and besieging us immediately, which is always nice. Oh, shite. No, 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 no. Ah, man. I know your name. Men praise your valor, but remember that honor and compassion are also worth cultivating. Stay your hand. Perhaps we do not have to come to blows. Okay. Maybe we should make peace. Okay. What do you mean you don't have the authority? You are literally the Lord of the Riverlands. Sure, we'll fight you to the last drop of blood. Actually, we're going to have to try and run away here. Okay, we'll lose 52 soldiers. Jesus, alright. We did not lose 52 soldiers. Yes, you don't like that we did that. Listen, sir, I don't really care about what you think about our choices there. We were going to die if we did not do that. Lord Rob? Thank God you're here, sir. We shall go and besiege Fairmarket. Ay. That was intense. Go to Greywater Watch. We should relieve it and absolutely crush Edmure Tully. I swear it has nothing to do with the fact that he just nearly killed me. Or take Seaguard. That would also be a good area to capture. I don't know if 500 men is enough for this. Are these guys coming as well? Moat Kalen. I don't really think this is the best plan. Personally speaking. We've only got 78 men. Yeah, get down here, please. Wendell, come and help. We need more men. I don't think Lord Robb Stark thought this through. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, we're about to get absolutely jumped on. Break the siege! Break the siege! Run! Jesus, my doggo just decided to go off like a dickhead. And we may have trapped ourselves down here. This is bad. Can we recruit men? We can. Try and get some Riverland soldiers to help us get out of here. Ride. We cannot get caught with the Starks right now. Run! Get us the hell out of the Riverlands. Lord Stark, you led us into a trap, you fool. Well, I mean, they are Starks, let's be honest. They've never really been known for doing well in the south. Recruit troops. Give us some more of these guys as we go. Keep running. A courier with a peace offer from the Iron Islands. They will pay tribute. That's a good idea. We should take that deal. Yes, Lord Stark, I may have just abandoned you, but, yeah, that was definitely not a war you were going to win. They're offering me 4,000 for Alistair Thorne. I still don't think that's good enough. Greywater Watch is going to fall, and I am not going to waste our army trying to defend it. And these guys that are chasing me right now probably shouldn't be, because, one, I now have more men than him, and two, there is a lot of lords around here. Gilbert Glover's army. Going to Fairmarket, going to Fairmarket. Alright, so there is a lot of dudes doing things. How is our man's doing? Where is he? Willem Lannister, currently in an army. He's 11 hours away. Lord John Umber, or Great John Umber. Ah, we do have allies coming to defend Greywater Watch. Maybe we should join forces with them. Lord Edmure Tully. How many men have you got, Laessa? 284. You've got 324. You have 492. New owner of Moat Caelan. I will abstain from the vote. I don't really want to aggravate any of these lords. Patrick Mallister. Looks like the sort of guy I could happily go and capture. If we go to the tavern, do we still have prisoners? Out of curiosity. Wait, was that Podrick Payne? It's Podrick Payne! We have to recruit Pod! Lord Pod. I am not much of a warrior yet, but I did slay a Kingsguard on the battlefield. Yeah, you did, buddy. I can cook, clean, and help you with your armor. You know what? You've got to start somewhere. There's an option that says I've already got a wife. That's terrible. You've got to start somewhere. We could use a man like you. I'll pay you 3 grand. Join us, Pod. Together we shall crush House Mallister and all their supporters. Alright. Podrick Payne, everybody. That reckons he's not much of a warrior. I beg to differ. I think that man has real potential. Don't know why, I just have a feeling about it, you know? Alright, let us join Laessa Flint. Bolster their numbers. We shall march up here and assist with the retaking of Greywater Watch. You know what? I think I might. Oh, he's already been caught. I was about to say, if he doesn't catch him, I'll grab some more men, and I will. Looks like we've got a lot of raiding going on in the northern regions. Greywater Watch is very poorly defended right now. We have 195 influence. So you know what that means. At the start of the next episode, everybody, we will gather a great northern army and march south into the Riverlands. Oh! There's a battle going on. Can we be a part of it? What are the numbers like? Oh god, they're really not in our favor. Oh my lord. Lord Willem, you need to get out of there. I will engage with their reinforcing units and try to cut them off before they arrive. We won't be able to save the army that was besieging the castle. I don't know how they took so long to besiege the castle, but they did, and that is their problem, unfortunately. We cannot simply move forward and get ourselves executed every time the Northern Army overextends. We cannot be captured constantly. Will the enemy march to us to take, or will they march to take that hill? Our archers are in range of that one horseman of theirs, and I feel like he's going to have a bad time. Surprise! The arrows flying past. Riverlands mounted ranger, down. Looks like their forces have decided to hold. Men, charge. Archers, skirmish.
Take command.
Spread to the flank and skirmish. I'm going to assume that their archers are up here, just sort of holding position. Well, they've only got 7 archers, so if I can gather my infantry here in a shield wall, well, actually we'll get them up here and then form the shield wall because they'll move faster without shield wall up. Have our archers spread to the flanks so that they can get some good shots in without actually harming our men. They will skirmish and shoot and retreat where possible. Now infantry, charge forwards over the hill. We have more men and more skill. Let's go. These men came to reinforce our enemies. Let's show them why they made a mistake. Headlong into the battle, men! For House Stark! And for the Night's Watch! I got you, staunch defender of the Night's Watch. And that's it. The Riverlands line is crumbled. The elite swordsman is down, and their force has lost. Their only remaining swordsman is their commander, who I can't catch because I'm on foot. Let's fall back and grab our horse, assuming he doesn't completely retreat from the field by then. My one horseman, get in there, see what you can do. Alright guys, we're going to wrap it up after this episode. At the start of the next episode, we shall gather a large northern host and make a real push into the Riverlands. As I don't know about you, but I'm sick of Edmure Tully attacking us whenever we're at war with somebody else. Come on, buddy. There you go. There was nowhere to run. Good job, men. We prevail again. You win today, you dog. Ah, the shame of it. Call me a dog again and I'll have you executed, sir. White Harbor Elite Pike. Hell yeah. That looks cool as. Alright, we'll take the prisoners. Grab some loot and get the heck out of here. Before we're completely encircled like those guys. Our disorganization should drop off in a second, and it has. Willem Lannister is captured. Alright, we'll grab some extra dudes. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. If you're enjoying the content, drop a like. If you want to see anything specific, drop a comment. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing daily to either uploads every day or every 2 days. Absolutely busting out this content. Loving the support from all of you. I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye for now.